Yo, what's up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Top 10 Tuesdays. This is episode 70. And this week we're going to be talking about our top 10 favorite monster films of all time. Really kind of a hard list to do, so I just kind of went with the first 10 that I found. You know, they came to my mind, saw them on the shelf, pulled them off, and this is what we got. So, yeah, without further ado, let's get right into this. In at number 10 is a film called Humanoids from the Deep. Now, I've probably seen this movie too many times, to be honest. I watched this movie 1,000 times, I swear. It's kind of like Roger Corman's, version of The Creature from the Black Lagoon, in a way. It's kind of his own little sleazy film about these things that get altered from this mutated DNA, and they need to basically breed. So they start like coming out of the water and like raping women and shit. It's a really strange film. I always like the alternate title and cover art for this too, which is called Monster. Yeah, really cool stuff. Oh, I guess I could probably just put that disc right back in there since I took it out just for that little demonstration. Yeah, really, really fun flick. I love this movie. Everything about this one I've always loved. You never seen that? Definitely give it a shot. It's awesome. In at number 9 is The Host, and this is, a relatively newer film. This one came out, few years back, 2006, 2007, somewhere in there. I know this was like a huge success when it came out. Knockout monster movie. I know this one like broke box office records and everything. Really, really fantastic stuff. Love the monster in this one. Great film. Just overall, just so enjoyable to watch. Really, really good stuff. I remember when this movie first came out, I didn't know really what to expect from it. I thought it was getting hyped up, like, to the point where I'm like, oh, I don't know about this film. But I checked it out. Absolutely loved it. Really, really good stuff. Did a great job with this. Great effects. Monster's pretty cool. And, yeah, awesome stuff. I don't really even know what the monster is in that movie, to be honest. But, yeah, in at number 8 is a Irish film called Grabbers. Now, this movie cracked me up. It's like this huge, like, alien-type octopus weird thing that they call grabbers. It lives in the ocean, and basically they figure out that grabbers don't like inebriated people. So the people that are stranded on this island, and this is where it all takes place, like on this little island in the middle of the ocean, so everyone has to drink and get drunk because that'll be their only defense against the grabbers, because the grabbers won't eat you if you are inebriated. I think that story is funny as all living hell, man. It's just funny as shit to me. So you get a lot of drunk people in the film, pretty funny stuff. But Grabbers, you never seen this one? Great monster effects. Awesome film, man. Love it. One of my favorites the last few years. So that was Grabbers. That was number 8. Number 7 is The Toxic Avenger. Yeah, I put this in the monster flicks because that's essentially what happens. He gets mutated. He is a human that gets mutated into kind of like a monster. And he turns into a hero. He's a superhero. But yeah, he pretty much looks like a monster, so I had to put it in there. But The Toxic Avenger is just one of those films that I can watch like all the time. I think it's just so much fun, man. Lloyd Kaufman did a great job with this film. I think it's just priceless. It really is a lot of fun to watch. Really, really good stuff. So, you've never seen The Toxic Avenger, man, give this one a shot. It's really fun stuff. Really awesome. A lot of good laughs in that one. Yeah, and that was number 7. In at number 6 is the original Creature from the Black Lagoon from, man, what year did this movie? 1954. Always been one of my favorites from the Universal Monsters. I love the Creature from Black Lagoon. I just love the story. It's so simple, and it's like this weird creature, this kind of Gillman in a way type deal. Yeah, really, really good stuff. I mean, everyone's seen the Creature from Black Lagoon. It's classic stuff, man. Really, really classic. Yeah, look at him there. He looks fucking awesome. It's a dude in a suit, kind of, but that's just the way they roll back in the day, man. It's good shit. Yeah, Creature from Black Lagoon, awesome stuff. And that was number 6. And at number 5 is The Descent. Yeah, like these little creature, monster, weird things that are in these caves. Man, this movie's fucking freaky, man. I mean, if you're a claustrophobic person, this is probably not the film for you, because it's about these women that go diving in these caves and then get kind of trapped in there from these little creatures or these little monsters that are you know, hunting them down and shit like that. It's fucking scary, man. I couldn't even imagine this ever happening to you. It'd be freaky as all hell. But you know, The Descent, really, really great film. I think it's one of the better films of the 2000s, to be honest. Really well made, well acted. It's got a really great ending to it, and yeah, good stuff. Love The Descent. Yeah, and that was number 5. In at number 4 is a film called Gojira, also known as Godzilla. Yeah, I really need to grab the Criterion Blu-ray this one day, but this does have both versions of it. Pretty cool. Japanese version and the US version. I love Godzilla, man. I love, and I really do miss, you know, Godzilla being bad. You know, for the first couple movies, he was bad, and, you know, he kind of turned into this, like, anti-hero type deal, and, you know, it is what it is, man. I mean, a lot of the later Godzilla films are fun. They're just, I prefer the darker, you know, Godzilla's a bad creature, bad monster type deal. Really good stuff, but yeah, what a fantastic film. The monster effects in this film are great. Love the way it's filmed too. It's like fantastically done. Great stuff. 1954. Yeah, man, you can't go wrong. You've never seen the original Godzilla film, do yourself a favor and check this out. Really, really good stuff. Yeah, number 4. In at number 3 is Frankenstein. Gotta go with the monster in Frankenstein. I love this movie. I absolutely love this movie. It's one of my favorites. It's like it is my favorite Universal monster film. You know, you just can't beat Boris Karloff as the monster. Yeah, really good stuff. You know, classic material. Don't really have to say too much about it. Everyone knows everything about Frankenstein, but yeah, the monster. And that's something that I still kind of find really funny about people, that they still kind of think that the monster is called Frankenstein, but we all know that's not true. But yeah, Frankenstein in number 3. Number 2 is David Cronenberg's remake of The Fly. Yes, Jeff Goldblum, who gets mutated into a fly monster. And with really, really brilliant effects. This movie is known for like how good the effects are. Just unbelievable. It's like a true masterpiece, man. Love this movie. I love the whole premise of it. It's strange, but it works, oddly enough. But the effects is what really makes this movie work. It's just really well done. Awesome stuff. All around, just a masterpiece. The Fly. In at number 2, and of course in at number 1, it's probably no brainer, and that's King Kong. I love this movie with a passion. I still can't believe that this movie came out in 1933 and it looks the way it does. Like, it just blows my mind. This is like, you know, one of the early sound films that was ever done, and you know, it's like amazing. You know, just the effects. Godzilla. King Kong looks fantastic in this film, and yeah, it's really good stuff, man. If you've never seen King Kong, do yourself a favor, go out and check it out. Maybe grab this digibook too, because this thing is awesome. Love this digibook. So I don't really buy a lot of digibooks, but I had to buy this one because, well, it's King Kong and it's really nice. Got a really nice texture to it. It's weird, but yeah, that's going to do it for my top 10 monster films, ripping through this video. I'll do a quick little recap. Humanoids from the Deep in number 10, The Host number 9, Grabbers number 8, The Toxic Avenger number 7, Creature from the Black Lagoon number 6, The Descent number 5, Godzilla number 4, Frankenstein in number 3, The Fly number 2, and of course King Kong in at number 1. And yeah, I think that was a pretty good list for just kind of coming up with it right off the top of my head. I was in the film room picking out films, and this is what I came up with. So if you guys want, let me know what your favorite monster films of all time are, because I could have went on forever with this. Like, there's so many monster films that I love, but like I said, I kind of wanted to have a little mixture of, you know, classic ones with like more modern ones, and kind of middle-aged ones like Humanoids and things like that. So, but anyways, guys, that's going to do it for this episode. See you guys in episode 71, and check you later. Peace out.